All right. All right, y'all. It's a little loud in here today, but you know it's a Sunday. I thought I was gonna get in here and be kind of by myself, but I guess everybody wanted to come out and shoot today. Look, when you shoot at one of the best places in the city of Atlanta, in the range here, a couple shots of Atlanta on Zona Life Road. You know, it's a popular place. You know, it's a very nice range. Let's just get into it, man. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So, you know, got a new toy the other day. So, right here, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see that? So yes, man, I've been a big MP5 fan since the first time I saw the movie Die Hard back in the 80s as a kid. So, you know, thanks to my friends at Moss Pond and my wife, they was able to make this dream come true. So we got this Military Armament Corps MP5 variant clone, you know, if you want to use that type of language. And we did put the Magpul brace on it. So, you know, having the brace on is going to make it a little bit more, you know, fun to shoot. But, yeah, this is going to be my first 100 rounds that I'm putting through this particular firearm. It is unmodified other than adding a brace on the back here. And also thanks to my friends over at Military. Today, our first 100 rounds are going to be coming from this Ammo Incorporated. Ammo Incorporated, so, you know. Thanks again to Miss Michelle and Chris over at Moss Pond. And all the ladies and gentlemen that helped that place run. All right. Already loaded up and ready to go. Gotta get it. All right. Let's see here. Safety off. Oh yeah, that's nothing. I mean, this thing shoots so light, so easy. It's pretty fun. So yeah, I don't know how many that was. I think that was the first 30. Let's see here. Look, so anybody who's doubting the usability of a pistol caliber carbine, this is why, right? So it's a pistol caliber 9mm, right? With a large frame firearm that really protects that recoil very, very well. So, you know, right out the box, what can you say? Like, who can argue with this? You know, I'm a little low. So I got to kind of figure out my sight picture, right? So where do I need to place my sights on this target so I hit in a certain area? So looks like I was hitting pretty low, got pretty low here. But let's see in this second magazine, you know, if we can do more, you know, in this area right here. All right. And since I'm already got a magazine loaded, you know, we ain't gotta wait and watch. So, yeah, it's about 7 yards. Safety on, safety off. Woo, this safety. So what do y'all think? What should be the first upgrades? We got a chopper. All right, let's see on this bottom target. I'm gonna put the front of the top of that front target right on that hat. right, y'all, so that's another 30, I guess. Let's see what we got this time. Okay, so a little bit better as far as trying to be, you know, closer to the hat. Here I was aiming more at the face. Here I was aiming more at the hat. So I'm still, you know, working on my shot placement with this firearm. Still brand new to me. So, you know, it's got a little bit of kinks to work out. You know, one thing I am thinking about is, you know, go ahead and put an optic on here, because, you know, having that optic is definitely going to make it a lot more easier, you know, tighten up that threaded muzzle. But yeah, so let me give y'all a closer look here. So, Mac Armament MP5, Mac 5. You know, ambi safety might be a good idea. You know. And so this is what all came in the box, y'all. 2 magazines, bottle for some lube. I believe these are just some tools here. Well, sounds like it's some tools in there, I'm pretty sure. Got a sling. All right. And even though I took the end off, the thing is still gonna fit right here. So, and then we got this one. All right. So yeah, matter of fact, let's throw this on here and see what this is about. Load up some new targets. You know. And see what we can do, y'all. All right, y'all. We still live from the range. It's still crazy loud here. About every base pool on this side is 8 bays, and I think 6 of them are 4. So definitely gonna be really loud out here still, but it's quite all right because I'm making my fair share of noise too. So we switched out targets. I don't know if y'all can see, we switched out targets. But let's try this. Shoot this thing like a pistol with no brace. See how accurate we can be like this. Favorite part every time. Safety. This safety is tough, y'all. It's hard to get on safe, easy to put on safe. That's just what you got. Oh, yeah, my ear. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. So, Matt Pool, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if y'all can really see that on film. So it's kind of sliding off here. I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, there is a screw in here, so while we got it unloaded, let's see if we got a way to tighten that up. I'm sure we do. All right, y'all, I'm back. I didn't really have a tool to effectively fix my issue, which is that right there. So there's a screw in here. I don't know if it just needs to be tightened or if it's gonna be something I'm gonna take back and follow up with Magpul. But this is my target here. This one I've actually shot through. I mean, this thing is fairly accurate, right? It's just really as accurate as your shooter. So I was aiming in this window here. You can see my shots placement is really consistent. So that lets me know that I'm still just kind of working out my sights. I don't know if something needs to be adjusted or something like that. But then even here, you know, we're talking about the circle, this big. So I'm really, you know, happy with what I'm seeing so far. And so let's stretch it out a little bit, see if that makes a difference. Make sure I don't get my beard caught. This bullshit. But that's on Magpul, that's not on the Magpul. And it's angle of loading it, it's taking me a little bit to get used to. And of course, like most guns, when the magazine is fully loaded, it's a little bit more difficult to get that magazine in there. See if we can get the bird. I feel like that one was a little low. All right. Yeah, I'm just still really low. So I don't know if I'm just, you know, my anticipation's just making me, you know, be off target, but I felt like I was aiming like right in this space. I was putting the tip of that front sight like right in this space right here. So, you know, hey, but if I'm aiming here and I'm hitting here, down here, even here, that relate, you know what I mean? Like it's still a hit. So, you know, aim small, miss small. But yeah, let's load up a few and change this target out. We'll load up a few more rounds and do a mag dump. All right, y'all. So we already went through the first 100 rounds, and so gun is fairly accurate. You know, I still got to work on a few things here, but you know, 100 rounds, I'm super excited. No malfunctions, no misfeeds, no jams, nothing. You know, the only thing was just on this brace here. And I'm gonna figure this out, man, because I ain't finna be getting my beard hair snatched out. But hey, you know, we had about, you know, 6 yards or so, and we're just gonna do a good old-fashioned mag dump, y'all. How about that? Like I said, once the magazine's full, you know, you may need to take one round out to be able to seat the mag, you know, without the chamber being open, but. All right, y'all, let's see what we got here. Safety off. First shot's good. All right. First jam. That was the first jam. All right, y'all. There it is. A little bit of mag dump action. Closest to mag dump is we can get it. One malfunction. I don't know nobody can be mad with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I mean, I got a couple of shots that's, you know, stacked right on top of each other. And I was just aiming for like the main body, not necessarily focus on any particular area, but as you can see, that's it. So, hey y'all, Military Armament Corporation, MAC, part of the SDS family. So, you know, now I got two. One on them, one on me. Thanks again to my friends over at Moss Pond, Miss Michelle, Chris, Kevin, you know, the whole crew over there. So, you know, they gave us the first 100 rounds, got a really good deal on this. So Black Friday deal. So if you're in the Atlanta area and you're looking for, you know, pawn items from tools to jewelry to firearms to accessories to ammo, you know, Moss Pond's got all of that. You know, can't thank my wife enough for coming through in the clutch. Late birthday gift, early Christmas gift. I got more chores and a little bit to do, so I'm gonna get out of here.